I was messing around with streamlabs.com. It's where I can put like a cool background during the live stream, but unfortunately I didn't work on it long enough to get it for this video, so it gave me an error saying it wouldn't connect with my Mac OS or something. So I don't know if I need to update my Mac or what. Okay, I'm getting the chat open. So I don't really think that obviously I'll have too many people with any questions. I do have a smaller channel, but I just wanted to do a video, and I found my notes in my little green room bag that they gave me, and I want to link that in the video real quick. I found my notes, and it's 2 pages, but I think it's front and back, so I guess I'll just read off to y'all kind of the notes that I took that I found intriguing, or things that I wanted to go back and look up or wanted to get into, whatever. I don't even remember what I wrote, obviously. I have not looked at the notes. So we're going to just randomly read through the notes. Hey, Thrifty Christy and Amarie Ojeda. So happy right now. Are you happy? What are you happy about? Did you sell something? Are you happy to be in the live stream? Hey, Halloween props and costumes. Do you have notes? Did you take notes from the green room? Huh? Do you want to come live and talk about your green room experience? Maybe my internet's still loading. I don't know why. Let me pop out this chat. If anybody went to the green room and they happen to pop in the live stream, by all means, I can send you an invite. Pop out chat. It's easy. So anyways, I'm going to work on, it's Harlan, Halloween props and costumes. He's been in the chat a few times lately. You guys will see he's new. I met him at the green room meetup. It was so much fun. Let me minimize this. Okay. So again, if y'all do any YouTube videos, check out one of my, what is his channel? Coastal. I was watching his live stream yesterday, and he's using Streamlabs. No, hold on. Simply Coastal. I pop into his streams a lot. I don't even know them. I'm just like, hey, how's the weather? No, I like his beach videos. Anne-Marie, tell us what you're so happy about. I'm in Zaxby's. I have no idea what that is. I think I have heard of it. I was going to look real quick to make sure the website, greenroomuniversity.com. That's the link, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to leave that in this video. If anybody's interested in joining the green room, just go to their website. And if you're a new reseller, or you just need some help or education, or want to be in like a group of people that can support you and talk to you, the green room is a great place to go. And obviously they have the meetup once a year that I went to, and that's what we'll be talking about. Okay, I'm going in the video now. I'm going to post that link, and then I'm done fidgeting, right? Okay, video manager. Ah, there it is. I already had it. No, don't. Do y'all have any questions? I don't feel like anybody's going to have any questions for me. Does anybody have any questions? This is like literally my first ever Q&A video. Okay, so I'm pasting their website right now. So like what? www. I don't like typing that, but greenroomuniversity.com. Join the green room. Sorry, guys. Okay. Save changes. Now you guys will see the link in this video. Okay. Puppy has been wearing me out. He's just like a real baby. All he does is cry and want to be held. Okay, the link works. I got it. Okay, now I can see you guys. Okay. What? Southern chicken goodness? Yeah, I don't have Zaxby's in Texas, or at least in my town. Bobby Loves Coupon says, I'm happy, did great at the flea market yesterday. If I could join, I would at the moment. Also happy, been selling stuff full price on Poshmark. Awesome. You answered mine earlier. Okay, yeah, we were chatting on Facebook earlier. What did I learn new? Okay, good one. Thanks for the link. You're welcome, Kimberly. Full price, way to go. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I almost brought him in this video, but I feel like he'll distract me or start crying when I put him down on the floor. He's already been peeing on the floor. Okay, so let's see. Two things I can think of off the top of my head. One, I had mentioned I do feel like I need to talk with my CPA or like a different CPA because my CPA is always busy. I feel like he takes too long. I don't know. To hire to help like figure out my net profit at every month, or I don't know, even 6 months would be good, right? Something like that. I have notes too. So first thing when we walked in the seminar, which was the next day after I got there, it started at 9 in the morning. I still wasn't ready at 9 in the morning. I actually went to the seminar in a dress that I had worn the day before, but only like for an hour or two. And I had just thrown the dress on to go downstairs to get breakfast because our hotel had breakfast. The seminar was linked with the hotel, the first one. Well, I say the first one. We had a dinner at the end, so I kind of confused. We had a seminar, and then we had like a big dinner at the end during the weekend. So what, Thursday we had our seminar. I think it was like an 8-hour or 9-hour seminar. Oh, look, I still have my key for my hotel. So when I first got there, I obviously locked both my keys in the door. They did give me free keys. Some hotels do charge. So this will be a cute little scrapbook memory, right? However, I mean, I liked the Lone Star Courts bar a lot. Like I ate a salad there and everyone seemed to hang out in there that was from the seminar. This salad was amazing. They had like this spicy ranch, which I don't like to eat ranch too much because it's got dairy, but whatever, sometimes you break in. So flip this in the back. So we'll get into the details. I'm going to be totally brutally honest about the hotel mostly. Everything about the green room, I don't have any complaints at all. The meetup, just that we all noticed that we needed a one-page sheet to where we could have the events because it was like it started on Wednesday, but I didn't get there till Wednesday afternoon. So let's say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I left, but they still went on to Monday. So that was a 6-day event. But yeah, so each day there was a list of things that we all needed to do. And they had posted the list. I guess it was never emailed to us or printed out, which would have been cool. Of course, it costs money. It could be in black and white. I don't care. I want it to be affordable and cheap for the green room company itself. You know, be frugal. I don't care. But instead, they had posted them privately in a private Facebook group. But it was like a picture and then a picture and then a picture. So you had to screenshot each thing. They obviously learned from that. And I do think that next year we'll have like a 1 or 2 page, hopefully, if not one of us. I meant to print one out before I left, But again, the way the pictures were, it wasn't quick to where I could get on my computer. I would have had to do a lot of cropping and stuff or something, or typing it up myself. So one thing that we all had recommended was definitely a one-page list of what to do. So, and then I did, oh, yeah, I do have another page in here. One thing that I didn't put in the Facebook group, which was awesome, they did ask for feedback, which is amazing. I had a huge little list. I might read a couple chunks to you later if I don't forget. But apparently I have 4 pages, sloppy notes, right? One thing I had recommended is that they had some scratch sheet paper. I obviously forgot to bring a notebook. I just wanted to go and have fun. The last thing on my mind was to bring a notebook to write notes, right? So they did give us, obviously they did great. See, they did, nobody talked about this. This was great. This worked out perfect. So Thursday when I first arrived there, they did give us this for the seminar and let us know each time. They did run late, some of them, which was fine. And then we took a couple breaks in between. One complaint that they had was that people wanted the green room to maybe make this into a 2-day seminar. I don't think I would highly agree with that. I thought it was cool to sit in an 8-hour seminar and get it over with, knock this out, and then get into the fun. No, I would not want to sit 2 days in a seminar, but there was a lot of people that recommended that they break this up into 2 days. Not me. The feedback was that most people didn't like sitting for 8 hours, but most people have an 8-hour job, right? So knock it out in 8 hours, but whatever. I don't care. I may miss, if it's 2 days, I might miss half of it because I'm sleeping in or something. I don't know. Regardless. So this was cool. My feedback on this was that I had to write all over the paper and I didn't have any notes paper. So I did need some of that, obviously. I can probably complain all day long, right? So they gave us a lanyard, which is super cool. Great memory. I kept saying, does it glow in the dark? Because I really like glow in the dark stuff, but I don't think it glows in the dark. So then they gave us this bag, and it came with a pen, which is super cool. Honestly, I want to tell you guys from the get-go, and then we got a cup, which I love it. I'm going to take this everywhere. I have to say before I forget, I don't feel like the green room profited off of any of my money. I feel like every penny I spent $200 to go to this event, got these little souvenirs, got the education. It also included my dinner, which I got to choose vegetarian. I don't feel like they profited off of me, you guys, at all. So I feel like they could if they wanted to. If the tickets would have been $400, I probably would have paid it. But, they're trying to grow it. So every year this is growing for the green room. So it grows and grows. This year we had a lot more females, but still a lot more males. Definitely a lot more males. More men than women. So, question, Kimberly Salisbury says, when and why did you become a reseller, and do you like to thrift with other resellers? I like to list when you list, so thank you for the long videos. Wow, thanks, because I feel like nobody watches those. I just started 2 months ago and love it. So, Kimberly, do you have a baby in your picture, or is that just a selfie? I can't really see. I started reselling. One of my best friends had showed me that she had sold some college books on eBay, and I had some stuff to sell. I was a stay-at-home mom. I had my first child. My husband is a carpenter and was a carpenter then. We had bought our first house and everything. And of course, I was bored at home. Hubby didn't want me on MySpace because, all that drama. So obviously I was bored, right? And I've always been into selling stuff for one. But yeah, I think I joined eBay, shows right here, I think 2007, a year after my son was born. I think that's what it is. Yeah, member since 2007, right there. So yeah, definitely to get rid of some stuff, make some money. Yeah, and then reselling really then took off for me 2 years ago, I think, more full time, because I became a licensed realtor in the state of Texas. And no, the houses do not just fly at you. They are good commission checks. It does pay for itself. But again, you literally do have to work. My kids, they're terrible. I can't tell if he's like crying or whining or making funky noises. Sounds like he's crying. I don't know. But yeah, I became a realtor and definitely needed a second income. So don't put all your, everybody says don't put all your eggs in one basket or whatever. So yeah, definitely I do that. When I was a stay-at-home mom, I had a home-based business too, where I would recruit people. What the heck is my kid doing? Hold on, guys. Let me go get the puppy and I'll show y'all too. What are you doing? All right. Sorry. Obviously, it's really hard to do videos in the summer when your kids are home. So here's Bogey. But yeah, let's see. What was I finished talking about that? Pretty much. So yeah, that's why I became a reseller. I really appreciate you leaving that comment, Kimberly. It's super fun to go to like that green room meetup. I got to meet so many resellers, and I can tell you that I think I at least got like 10 new subscribers just off the green room meetup by talking and hanging out with people. I would always ask them like, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? And they'd be like, no. Do you? Like, yeah. And they're like, well, what's your channel? And they would all like type it in and they would subscribe and stuff. So that was awesome. It's really worth it. I love my YouTube and I love reselling. So just real quick, this is Bogey. We got him yesterday. He's obviously a chocolate lab. He's Bogey. He's named off of like golf, my husband said, which my husband doesn't play golf. We lost a dog. He got run over. It was my husband's dog. He took him to work every day and he was devastated. So he got this dog to get over the loss and to have him a work dog. I'm kind of jealous because like the other dog, my husband just paid so much attention to, and now he's got a new buddy, a new best friend. But I feel like I've been raising him already like a mama because he's such a baby. He cries a lot. Super cute. He cost $650. I texted yard sale lover Gina. Let me put him down. My trip to the green room. All right, go play with the boys. Okay? I bet he needs to go outside and pee, but luckily I took him out before this video, but I have tiles, so he can just pee on my towel and I'll clean it up. I think my trip to Austin, I do live in Texas, which is 6 hours away. I drove there. I think it cost me around what I had put it on my credit card, definitely so I could track it all and have, not lose receipts or anything. And obviously I don't have the money to pay for it because I'm not rich, right? Was around $800 to $900, I calculated. My husband just bought a $650 dog. Like, give me a break. Like, mom needed a break, and I left for, how many days? 4 or 5 days. I had so much fun. I was actually sad to come home, truth be told. So yeah, she says, thank you for answering. You're so funny, and you're a joy to watch. That is very, very sweet. There's my neighbor. He just pulled up. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of dragging along here. Let me read to you my notes. We'll start on the first page because I remember this one was the first page. And I had ran out of room, so then I had borrowed paper from my friend Kristen. Oh, what was it? Someone was saying, so I have the top here, cashback sales. Someone was saying, like, do you ever buy your inventory with your credit card and then earn cash back on it? But this is only for people who actually do take care of their credit cards. So I do have some. I do pay my bills, but I never put my inventory on credit cards to earn cash back. So that was one. And I know there's going to be a note on here. One of the guys, I can't think of his name. It was my first year, so I can't remember his name. However, he did already Facebook request me. And oh, I got to mention something about that real quick. But yeah, these guys do Amazon dropship. So some of these guys, so we definitely talked about, you know, like I think we did inventory and stuff. So yes, if I bought bulk inventory and I was going to drop ship it to Amazon or something like that, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Never really thought about it, you know? So your videos are so good because you're so real. Thank you, Janie. I think that's how you say your name, Janie? Janie? You agree. Yeah, so I've never done that. This whole seminar did get me thinking more about getting stuff with barcodes, for one, and definitely some that in bulk, if you could get, like I go to the bins, sometimes I find 5 of the same thing, but if I would get all 5 of them, if they have barcodes, just sit on them for a couple years. Someone had said that on a YouTube video recently, I can't think of his name either because I don't watch him a lot. I just clicked on it randomly. It was actually a group. Someone had said that an inventory stock that they had paid their bills for like a couple years, like 2 or 4 years. So yeah, I guess as long as it's not a big purchase, right? I mean, big items and they're smaller. So let's see. Some reason Paul Lipsky, he was cute, young guy, glasses, looks really smart. He doesn't have he does have a YouTube channel, but only a couple videos. So there's his name, Paul Lipsky, Lipsky. He was selling his info to us. He was giving us a deal. I don't think that's available to y'all. So let's see. Product research. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to like literally go on a computer and retype some of these notes. Like here's justonedime.com/PRET. What is that? I'll have to get a recap here. Let's see. And is it spelled? Oh, yeah. Hold on. A guy saved up, Seth Nyap saved up 10 cents and he turned it into $1.3 million after leaving his job. Why did I write his? Okay, justone.dime.com. I was going to show you all the website if I even have it wrote down right. Yeah. Achieve financial freedom. Yes, Pink Flamingo. Oh, okay, Pink Flamingo interviewed him. All right, well, he was there. And what I have to say, what I loved about Seth over all the other guys that talked at this seminar right here, I got to give it up to Seth, man. Seth was like, let's go, you guys. Like, he was pumped. You know what I mean? Most people just kind of stood there and told their story, and they were great. But Seth, like, I feel like at one moment he literally like did a skip and a hop while he was talking. So you really followed and paid attention to him. So he was awesome. And what did I put? P-R-E-T. P-R-E-T. I don't know what the P-R-E-T is for. Okay, you can get the product research evaluation. I think it's free too. Oh, yeah. It's he had that Red Bull. Yes, I need some Red Bull, you guys. I haven't listed a single thing since I've got home. And I got home, what, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. I haven't listed anything. But I went through my whole inventory for my mom. Literally 1 through like 530. So here's my kids are being all loud in the background. Anyways, get the product research evaluation tool. I think this is free, justonedime.com. And somehow you can type it in and you can see, like, this guy flips stuff on Amazon and stuff too. Him and his wife, actually. So it was really interesting to hear his story. What else do we got? I was only going to have this a 30-minute freaking video, and I feel like it's already been 30 minutes. Has it? I don't know. My kids are making the most annoyingest background noise. I hope you can't hear it. What the heck are they doing? Can y'all hear them? Okay, I had to widen my screen here. Yeah, he had that Red Bull. Karen and her husband, Jason, they were really cool to hang out with. I rode with them. It was cool because they rented a car really cheap, you guys. Like, apparently, not only can you Airbnb, which I really didn't know about Airbnb till Green Room. I know I've heard the name a lot, but you can rent houses like a hotel, and some of them even leave like fresh towels and stuff for you. So you can literally rent a house instead of a hotel. Oh my gosh, my kids are being so loud. Oh, what is that? Someone's talking to me on Instagram, I guess. But then Karen and Jason had rented a car, and they got a really good deal. So it's not Uber, but they literally somebody rented their car to them. I've watched Texas Gal Treasure and have been thinking about design. Yeah, I know, right? Merch. Yes. Kristen, where is she? She's over here. She's talking to me on Instagram right now. You need to tell her, I don't think she ever subbed to my channel or hit that bell because she'd be here. She says, where's the chair? The picture of her in the chair. Hey, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her, come on. I'll send you pic. Okay. I have a picture of her in the chair. So we'll have to talk about Kristen here in a little bit too. So I don't know what Printful is. I've heard of it, but I do know, I guess, what the merch is and stuff where you create your t-shirts and you sell it. If you haven't already, go sub Texas Gal Treasure or my friend Merch University. He has a channel on here too. He's super cool. Both of them are. Let's see. Everyone was so cool, you guys. And I'm not trying to skip anything. I'm just trying to go through this as fast as I can. Seth. I can't remember what Seth looks like, so I can remember him. I think I do, right? Oh, he pulled right up when I typed in his name. Do I? Oh, that's the same guy. Seth is the dime guy. Okay. All right. So on the back, it's designing software that links to your Etsy or whatever. Yes, they're working on mine. Okay, so managing time, that is obviously one of the first things up here. And I have always struggled with that. When people even talk about managing time, I kind of or when they talk about journaling, I kind of oh, I don't want to do that. Or Yeah, true story. So that's me. And it's been like that since I was in real estate too. It's always been really hard for me to have a schedule. I'm like so random and just go with the flow. But it bugs me, right? Um, so managing time, Brick Link. What the heck was Brick Link? What did we learn about Brick Link? Yeah. Oh, Brick Link. Somebody apparently sells. I guess this is a. Oh my gosh, my kids are roughhousing in the living room. Can y'all hear them? That's what they're doing, wrestling and stuff. Bricklink. Apparently, someone was making a killing on just selling Legos, which I know Legos sell, but I never would have thought Lego pieces sell, just the figurines. So I'm gonna definitely have to look more into this Bricklink. That's why I wrote it down. We did a really quick, fast seminar. One of the feedbacks was that maybe we could go more into detail on all of this, like Bricklink and how to work merch and how to do all that good stuff. So Lego pieces. I mean, I got a buttload of Legos in my kids' room that I would love to sell. So I need to do some research on Lego pieces. Because as far as I was concerned, the only Lego that I know that sells is the Lego guys, the little miniature figurines. Welcome, Nora. And there's Halloween props and costumes again. Okay. So, incentive to a lister. So they did talk about like if you hire people to work for you that you should give an incentive to the lister. So I thought to myself, well, how can I make it more fun for my mom? Could I don't know, give her a contest or something to look forward to earn extra money. Like, hey, mom, if you list so many, I don't know, you can have 75% of the profit. I don't know. Have to think about that. Here I have Amex PPG. I guess it's a credit card. You should put all your expenses on it, is what they're saying. Oh, and one person had said to do separate credit cards, which kind of makes it easier for someone. And some people don't do this. So, like, let's say you buy a lot of inventory, put all your inventory buying on one credit card, and then different purchases on a different, which kind of makes sense because I do have like a PayPal credit card. I have a PayPal debit card, and I think I have a credit card now. That's what I spent my money on the green room for. But then I was sad to learn that it's a scrutiny credit card through PayPal. And the guys at this seminar said, don't get scrutiny. And lo and behold, my new PayPal credit card is scrutiny. So that blows. But I always figured, yeah, everything is tracked through my PayPal debit card. But then again, I do buy a lot of personal stuff on eBay too. Like for my kids, I just ordered screen protectors. Like, how is my CPA to separate all that, you guys? Like, oh my gosh, got a lot of cleaning up to do here. So I think probably one of the most important things I've learned so far, I'd have to say, is probably I do need to get more organized on the credit card expenses and who and how will I hire someone to help keep track of that better for me to learn what I'm profiting at the end of each 6 months or, every 3 months even. I don't think I could afford someone every monthly, but even a 3-month or a 6-month update would be great to see how terrible I'm doing or how good I'm doing. So you got to sub that out. Like, I can't do it. I hate math. It makes me cry. It stresses me out. Like, it literally makes me cry. I hate math so much. You have got to pay someone so that I can thrift more, enlist more, and someone else can take care of that. And maybe when I get my results from that person, I'll feel better and I'll want to do it more, right? I'd be like, wow, Heather, you made $500 and you only spent $100. Like, I don't have that satisfaction. I only have that satisfaction from Poshmark when I list it and it says it's sold and it says your profit is $80. I know I did good when I only paid $1 for it. So that's kind of scary to me, to have another income and pay somebody to have to organize my, what do you call it, clutter, right? How can we grow if we don't know what we're doing wrong and right? There's my Gina. She never even texted me back. I was like, Gina, I'm gonna go live. What time are you gonna be awake? So yeah, 20 minutes on eBay. The cost times 1.3 equals your eBay fees. I don't know how to do eBay fees. I don't know how to calculate it. Auto order items cost money. Okay. Oh, so this guy, is it Lipsky? Yeah, let's see. Paul Lipsky, again, he has a YouTube channel. Oh, no problem. He talked a lot about, I loved his rapid lister. I think it was Paul that talked about this. You get like 50 free items on the DSM tool. You guys should go look it up. Type in DSM tool. I think he said you get 50 free. So you can test it out. But apparently it, it rapid lists stuff from Amazon, or from like Walmart to Amazon. So if you're doing that drop shipping stuff, that's really good there. Contractor laws using owner's tools when you write notes and you don't know what they mean. Tracker bot upload. Oh, okay, it uploads your tracking numbers for you too. Like whenever you sell from Walmart to Amazon, I think if you upgrade on that DSM tool. So I really did write that DSM tool down because it was super interesting. If I was going to get into the Amazon stuff, that was cool. One other thing I learned is, well, I guess keep imprinting it into my brain. Oh, okay, you weren't getting a picture and now you're back. Okay, got it. Another thing is the virtual assistants. So even in real estate, they talked about virtual assistants, how as a realtor, again, I'm licensed in Texas, like you shouldn't spend time on stuff that's not making you money. So sub it out to virtual assistants. I really need to hire virtual assistants for my YouTube. I do plan on doing that in the near future to maybe edit some of my thumbnails, to, I don't know, maybe even edit some of my videos. But somehow you can also incorporate a virtual assistant. So they are real. They're people that work in the Philippines and they work for like $2 and change, some of them $1. They do have reviews on them. If you guys have never heard of a virtual assistant, they work clear across the country, but they can still do clerical work for you. But there are some things that they can do for resellers. I can't think of what they can do for you, though. One thing that I can think of is probably looking up the style numbers of clothes and finding the real image and uploading that into your listing, like say Poshmark and stuff. Or what about cross-posting? So if you somehow gave them access to 2 different accounts, they could cross-post. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that. That would be so cool. So, but it just costs money. But you have to spend money to make money, to invest it, guys. There's no excuses for me. I'm even making money on YouTube per month currently off of videos. So I can put it back into YouTube or reselling. And a virtual assistant would be Very good for that. So, done with the first 2 pages, which these are not my notes, but we did go over them, kind of. Healthy habits. I loved that. One of my feedback was that maybe we could do more workouts. I slept in too late and I didn't get to go to dodgeball. I also didn't make it to the early garage sailing in the morning. You guys, I mean, I have like 4 or 5 garage sales every year. I have a lot of clutter and a lot of junk because I go to the pound store. So I really wasn't going to Austin to go to garage sales. However, I miss the socializing and the fun aspect of it and just hanging out with everybody. I'm not sad that I didn't buy anything at all because I'm in Texas. They probably would have had almost the same crap that I have here in my town. So let's see. Moving on to the next notes. I swear. So here's an update. I'm getting a text, and I knew all along that this was going to go bad with eBay. I sold the members only jacket. It sold right before I went to Austin. The guy wants me to ship it a week later, and he somehow gets my phone number. I don't know. He's like texting me. First text message is cool. He's like, hey, I purchased the members only jacket. Can you ship it on June the 11th? Yeah, sure, that's fine. So now he messages me, and I have no idea what he says. He says, hello, you did not disclose that the jacket was damaged defective. The euplet, what's the euplet? E-U-P-L-E-T is completely missing on the left. Hell, I didn't know it was missing, dude. Open a case. I don't care. I didn't know. See where I placed the blue tape. Had I known this would be, I would not have purchased it. I can't wear this in public, and it is worthless to me. See the photo. I would like a refund so I can buy a jacket I can wear. So are they removable? I don't even know. I actually have 4 of these in my garage right now that I need to list. So I think he's saying the little strap here is missing. You bought a ton. Yeah, Halloween props and costumes. They went like all day garage selling in Austin. And they bought a lot of stuff. A lot. It's so funny. What? Anyways, we have the funnest Facebook group for the green room. If you had paid to go, it's so cool seeing all the messages. I'm gonna have to go look at the other jacket. Do not refill. Oh yeah, I'm not dumb. But what gets me is first the guy asked me to ship it a week later, which I'm nervous about. And I posted in a Facebook group and people are like, no, never, don't do it. I've had this happen. Never have somebody ask you to ship it if your like my handling time was only 2 days and he wanted me to ship it like 5 days later. Whatever, I'll take the hit. I don't care. I didn't really want to spend too much time on it because I was ready to go on vacation. Didn't care. And I knew already this guy was going to be shady because he started texting me. Buyers are not supposed to text you guys. Like, I've not even asked this dude how the heck he got my phone number. I don't know if I provided it to eBay or what. So what's the next page is on my notes. Let's see. I don't know. I have here, let's see. Yeah. Let's see this other side. Amazing Owl. I have no idea what that is. Keep up with retail arbitrage. I don't know if that's a book. What the heck is Amazing Owl? Amazing Owl. I obviously wrote it down because I didn't know what it was. Amazing Owl. It's not going to pull up anything, is it? No. It's just pulling up owls. I don't know why I wrote the Amazing Owl. Maybe someone else can let me know later. Keep up with retail arbitrage, market intelligence. I got a Jungle Scout. What the heck is that? Just got notes, you know? Scout, Jungle Scout. It's a website. Find Amazon products you can profit from fast and without guesswork. The most helpful Amazon software in the space. And it's the Huffington Post, Forbes, and blah, blah, blah. So apparently I would love to get into like the merch shirts or the Amazon drop shipping or fulfill by merchant, whatever. I did ask one of the people on the trip that was at the green room, and I said, if you could tell me to do one thing, would you recommend me do the Amazon drop shipping or the merch shirts? Which one would be better? And he said merch shirts. So yeah, I don't know. Amaze Owl. Oh, okay, so I have it wrong. Amaze Owl. So that's a website. AmazeOwl.com. Crunchbase. I think that's what it is. Let's see. AmazeOwl.com. Oh, I typed in com wrong. Hold on. Stop it. Amaze Owl. Seize your unfair advantage. Get insider access to Amazon sales, data, niche market, gold mines, and competitor performance. Get started for free. So there's your little helpful websites there. The Amaze Owl and Jungle Scout. Flip or Bonafide Hustler had mentioned that he shipped stuff economy parcel post. That he kind of looked at me like, are you serious, Heather? You don't ship economy parcel post? No, I don't. So I need more help on that. I ship first class, priority, or parcel post, not economy. He does economy. I do parcel. So I need to look up economy more. He did explain it to me, but obviously I'm one that has to do it hands-on because I'm slow. So yeah. So that's those notes. One more page down. I really wanted to set a timer and only have this video for 30 minutes. Can anybody tell me how long it's live? Because it doesn't tell me. Pickers is always good. Incense guy, is that his name? Incense store? Pickers. He's always good at telling me that. FedEx or UPS? No, I don't know. My husband stopped to ship a really triangular box. It was long. And I said, don't go to USPS because I know I've learned from reselling the past 2 years that if you have a big item, you need to ship FedEx or UPS. And I'm like, who do we see driving down our street every day delivering packages? Not FedEx, UPS. They're really hustling. So he goes to some small like shipping company. You know, they always charge like a 10% extra. They quoted him $50 to ship a triangular box. That's why I don't ship stuff like that, because I don't know how to ship it. And then I told him, I said, but I've heard, you know, you go to UPS or FedEx, and of course, can't remember if he said he went to FedEx or UPS, but they only charged him like $20. So yeah. My first sale on eBay was fraud. The guy texted me and eBay advised me that they should never be able to text you. eBay canceled the order. So maybe I should call eBay. Okay, moving along. Bulk supplies, trademarks. They talked about private label, like me, for instance. I don't have an introduction to my video, so it really kind of made me feel like, meh. That's one thing I need. I don't know if I learned it, but it's just things that I need to do. One was the, obviously managing time, and then the other was CPA info that I need to get better at. But also I probably should start thinking about private labeling, like get, you know, a logo for my YouTube channel. Or also, on another note, maybe I need to incorporate my reselling into an actual company, like, yeah, like a, you know, an actual company. I don't know what other word to call it. So, yeah. Okay. Study critical reviews. Oh, someone was saying that if you wanted to get better than someone else, study their critical reviews. So, like, let's say a new company opens up, look at their negative reviews. And I have something really positive. I feel like I already skipped something that I said we needed to talk about. Oh, one was the Facebook thing. Secondly, one person I met in the green room, they told me that they found out about the green room, this whole green room company. They found out about it because of the negative review. He saw the negative, yeah, an LLC or company. Yeah, exactly. Like my husband, he has his company, and it has a name, right? Like us resellers, you know, if you're full time, you know, you probably should make it into a company, get more tax deductions or something. I don't know. Talk to your CPA because I don't know. But yeah, it's something to move forward with and grow. He said, yeah, I read the negative review. And I said, so you're telling me you joined a company based off their negative review? It's like, huh, that's really interesting. It makes you think more about your eBay, you guys. Don't get so booty hurt when you get a negative review. I still buy from people on eBay that have negative reviews, and I feel like I'm always scared about a negative review also. Or I really don't want to mention this, but like Facebook, like we have 2 Facebook business pages, one for my husband and one for me. And I always wonder, like, it would really suck to have a negative review. Would I delete those pages? No. After hearing that comment from someone. So thank you for that, Dan. Let's see what else we got. Someone needs to come up with a, you know, when you go to a seminar and you have your board and it's hanging on a stand. Well, the green rooms kept blowing off. So we need to buy the green room a sign holder, or somebody needs to come up with a, I've seen this other places too. Literally a company opened in my town. They had the sign outside the door. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I wrote it down. It's like someone needs to, you know, make the product and, you know, what do you call it? Brand it. There's another word for it. Build it, make it a new product, something to hold those boards down. So they had the green room sign. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The green room sign was literally, you know, beautiful and, you know, talked about the green room and it's on that stand, but the wind kept blowing. So periodically through the seminar, people had to get up and go fix the sign, or it would distract me and we couldn't hear what the speaker was talking about. So it's not just the green room, it's other people are having that problem too. So if you're having a seminar, invest in something to hold down your board. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but I wrote it down because I was like, I wonder if there's an invention for that yet. Is there? So yeah. I don't know why I have oh yeah, okay. 11% of people, I don't know if this is accurate or if I'm speaking out what I wrote correctly. I could have it down wrong. 11% of people shop online, but still 90% of people are shopping in the store. I don't know what the point to that was, but I don't know. It's growing. And then helium10.com. I don't know if it's the number 10 or ten.com. I wrote that as a good website for me to go back and look up. And then merchantwords.com. Those are just like ideas and words that you should keep up with. Like if you're not using, like Chevron, let's use Chevron for instance. It blew up a couple years ago. But if you were typing in the word zigzag, what zigzag was not pulling up a lot of products because people didn't list it under zigzag, they listed under Chevron. So if you're not really, or if you live in a small town and you don't keep up with the trends and stuff, I think merchantwords.com is good for that, I think. I thought more would be shopping at home. Yeah, I don't know exactly those statistics where he got those or what that really is, but I could be wrong on it. So, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, and then we have our last page of notes. Let's see what we got here. Oh, love it. I think it was College Picker, I think, that talked about the breathing method. Oh, it's a famous guy. What's his name? Anybody tell me? Tony Robbins? Is that his name? I had a lot of anxiety driving to Austin, but I have actually personally been dealing with a lot of anxiety. So it was weird. I was driving to Austin, and it's crazy. I'd never drove alone before, especially for 6 hours. And going like the speed limit is 75 miles per hour, you guys. So there's like curves and turns, and there's semis. And here I am driving to Austin, and I'm so anxious to get there. So I have more anxiety. I'm like, I'm ready to get there, and I'm speeding, whatever. And it's scary. So I'm like, okay, breathe, Heather. And I'm like, dang, like nobody tells you in life that us as a woman, we have to do breathing things when you go into labor and you have children. But me as a mother, I have to do this today to keep my sanity. Like breathing, like nobody talks about that enough. And then I go to the seminar, and College Picker talks about the breathing method. No, I have not looked it up yet, but I need to soon because I really think that that's going to help me. So if you haven't already, or if you're dealing with anxiety, I know a lot of people do. I'm new to anxiety, and I don't choose to medicate myself for anxiety. I probably should, because my 12-year-old is getting, every day. So yeah, yeah, it's real, and I feel embarrassed to talk about anxiety. Feel embarrassed I have it, but I don't feel like I should be because it is a big problem, and we should just talk about it and breathe about it. So please go look it up and let's do it together. I hope to maybe incorporate into some of my videos soon. So yeah. Okay, what else do we got here? RA, full and clear, I don't know, clearance. What is that? So HOF. Wait, no, HOF? Wait. Intermittent fasting. I have never done that, but I have HOF. I don't know if the breathing technique is by HOF or intermittent fasting and breathing method is what maybe College Picker's been doing. I don't know. And I'm not sure if it's, again, by Tony Robbins or Robinson, or if it's by this guy, Hoff, H-O-F-F. I will find it. Somebody left a comment in my video recently. So let's see. Flip fast. Do I need a scanner gun? I saw the Bearded Picker. He was just using his cell phone recently. I don't know if Bearded Picker ships on Amazon, though. I think he does he? So do you or do you not need a scanner gun for Amazon? Tape gun. What was somebody saying about a tape gun? I don't know. It was funny how a lot of the big sellers had said that they hate taking off sticky labels and they hate maybe packaging or taping stuff. So that is one thing that you could definitely source out. One tip the lady had was she doesn't peel off the Amazon stickers. She ordered some of her own little stickers and put them right over the old sticky things so you don't have to waste your time removing stickers. That was an amazing tip. We could even use that for Poshmark and eBay. If we're not on Amazon, some of us may have a product or two that we don't want to take off the labels. So that would be really cool. Very good tip she gave. Can't remember her name because I really didn't get to meet her too much. The app works for that, right? Yeah, I mean, you can scan stuff with the app, but when you get to be a bigger someone who does a lot more Amazon, I did learn from Sean, I think that was his name, and other people, but it is better to have a scanner gun if you're doing lots and lots of stuff. So, let's see. So let's see, did I share enough on what I learned? I guess that's it for all I have on my notes. If you didn't see yet, I did upload like 2 days ago. I uploaded some pictures of everything that went on. Not everything, but yeah. Lots of activities that we did and stuff. So brutally honest, I didn't like the Lone Star Court Hotel. I would love to either one, get an Airbnb hotel with another female, because you definitely have privacy and can close your door. If you split a hotel, you have like no privacy. And what if your roommate like snores? You know what I mean? Because I was thinking, like, what if you roomed with a guy? Like, not a lot, not all guys snore, but some of them do. So I would hate to room with a guy that snores. My hubby snores sometimes. It's like, yep, nope, I don't need that in Austin. Let's see. If you ever do decide to go to the green room, and this is a good hotel. Like, they do have, the seminar is convenient. It's close to the shopping area, kind of, which I didn't really venture off too far from the hotel. We just went right across the street and walked to a bar one night. But if you're a huge bath person, the Lone Star Court Hotel has absolutely no bathtubs. They also don't have a public ice machine. So I took my cooler full of like water and stuff for the trip. I didn't want to be stressed out and go to like Austin and the traffic be crazy and have to go shopping for bottled water. I totally had peanut butter and jelly. The first 2 days I ate peanut butter and jelly to be super frugal, because I am super frugal and I don't want to blow all my money on food. Like, so boring, right? Especially Texas food. I live in Texas, you know? I mean, after you did a lot of walking, the bath would have been good. I did switch hotels, went to an extended stay. I have to say the extended stay was a lot quieter. I went to the pool one day by myself, and there was absolutely nobody in the pool, you guys. Like, nobody. There was no kids, which I didn't see any kids at the Lone Star Court. It was more of an adult hotel. They did have a pool there, but it was always packed, like kind of like a college pool or just people chilling. But I literally had like peace and quiet. I literally kind of did get depressed for a minute. Because it was so quiet. The reason why I had chose the extended stay is because I had messaged a guy on Facebook that had made a comment, said that he was not at the Lone Star Court, but he was a mile away. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to stress myself out. I'll just go where he's staying. And maybe if I get wasted one night, I'll ride back with them or something, right? Well, it turned out the day that I had booked my hotel at the extended stay, he had checked out. So there was actually nobody there with me at the extended stay, which was okay. It was only a 5-10 minute drive from my friend Kristen, who had booked the entire time at the Lone Star Court. Now get this. I booked my trip, my hotel to the Lone Star Court 1 week before the event, and my hotel was closer to the front entrance, closer to the bar, closer to the bikes. And my friend Kristen had booked her whole hotel, like a whole week stay, and she was clear across the other side of the hotel, and she was on the 3rd floor up. I was on the 2nd floor, which is kind of a little bit better. But crazy to know that she had got pushed so far back and had to walk so far when we would leave the hotel and come back. The cooler idea is a great idea for Posh Fest this year in Dallas. Are you going? Probably not. I can't afford it. I've got to pay off the green room. So I didn't save up. I randomly kind of just went. I only had known a couple months before, like, that I was really going, I think. So it was kind of just random, spontaneous. And yeah, I really do want to go to Posh Fest, but no. And I'm pretty sure the tickets are sold out. However, next year, I do think that I will, since I've come more into reselling full time the past 2 years. I do feel like I would like to go to Amazon, or not Amazon, because I'm not into them yet. eBay Open or a Poshmark meetup. So not this year, but next year. So I know a lot about Posh, so I don't feel like I would learn much by going to a Posh Fest other than just meeting people. And that's not really what I'm into for that. I don't know why. I was super excited to meet YouTube people that I could connect with and that I watch videos with. And now they're like real people, right? But eBay, I feel like I could learn a lot. I feel like I'm almost ready to even cancel my eBay store. I've only had it for a month and I can't seem to fill it up, you guys. So I think I might have to cancel my eBay store, and it's only $5 a month, but I have like 30 listings listed right now. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this week I can get some listings up. I don't know. So I'm only going to Posh Fest this year because it's only 3 hours away from you. Yeah. Yeah, no, Dallas isn't that close. And it's really soon. I can't afford both Green Room and Posh Fest in such a close time. And to be honest, excuse me, I don't feel like I have too many friends that sell on Poshmark that are even going. Like, I don't know anybody personally that are my really good friends that are going. The only one I can think of that I know that's going to Posh Fest, first one off the top of my head was the Thrifty Flamingos, and which I barely met them like last weekend. And Rockstar Flipper, I think. Rockstar Flipper. I think Lindy Glenn's going, maybe. I don't know. It's in October, and it is sold out. Yes. Yes, it is. So I will be going to the Green Room next year. It was a lot of fun. So I guess to clarify, because I was still kind of confused about it, and then I think I'm done. If anybody else has any questions or comments, other than I did meet a really cool new friend, Kristen. She is awesome. We hung out a lot. She helped drive my car when I couldn't and I needed a break. And it just worked out great. I never felt like we annoyed each other. Like, we just clicked, I guess. So the Green Room. There's a Green Room like membership fee. I think either yearly or monthly. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to check it out for yourself. There is a fee for that, but I am not part of that, at least not yet. Maybe in the future. What I did was I only paid for the Green Room meetup. So they luckily, I'm so thankful that they do allow that to anyone and everyone as long as you pay the fee. So I paid the $200 just for the meetup alone. Again, I want to stress to you guys that I don't feel like these guys made any money off of us. They purely did it out the goodness of their heart to help people. Like, I'm kind of getting chill bumps about it because they worked so hard on this. Yeah. Like, there needs to be a donation link for the Green Room meetup, okay, or the Green Room in general. The final dinner, yeah, we only had like hamburgers and whatever else. I had vegetarian, so I had a vegetarian hamburger. I think other people had hamburgers too. But the barn was massive. It was probably too big for us. If they had a smaller one, then they could have saved money maybe. But I think the experience out of it was amazing. Never forget it. But we definitely didn't have enough people to fill that event room. It was massive, especially the outdoors. Go check out my videos here on YouTube if you haven't already. There's a slideshow on it. So, hey, Country Mom and Flippin' Hustler made it. Any questions? Any questions at all? Think that's about it. I do have a haul in my car, but I really did not want to do, when did I go to the bins? I went to the pound store. I don't know, was it yesterday or the day before? I'm not sure. Thank you, Country Mom. What was I gonna say? I didn't want to do my pound store haul until I did this Q&A, even though I didn't get a haircut. I haven't got a haircut. It's just growing long. If you're talking to me, you're the one with the cool hair, dude. The what is it? Wolverine. Looks like Wolverine. If y'all haven't yet, please go subscribe. Flippin' Hustler. He is totally trying to grow, and he has a YouTube channel, and it is very hard to grow on YouTube without the support of you guys. So please do. eBay open tickets are expensive. That's why I didn't buy one. They are sold out now. I like the thing on your wall. It's kind of weird, right? I like it because it's about praying. Thank you. But it is kind of funky. Kind of want something different. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? Oh God. Oh, I just didn't want to do my my haul until I did this Q&A, because I needed to get this Q&A, and I wanted to talk about the green room and tell you guys how much fun it was. So yeah, and if anyone's interested in joining the green room member or is new to reselling, like, let's see, who do we got up here in the top? Whoa, way at the top in the chat. See, I had I had like a President Trump hacker in the comments, and I kind of just ignored him. He never did anything too bad, so I ignored him, and I guess he just ran away. I don't think anybody blocked him, did y'all? Kimberly Salisbury up in the chat at the very top. She said she was a new seller, so people like that, the green room would be great for you. I even thought I heard once that they will actually do a real phone call with you and, you know, help you. So they're a great group of guys. Oh, thank you. We're going to go to the movies Sunday. I can't remember what we're going to watch, a kid movie. I was like, so that's all our plans all weekend, Dad? You just want to go to the movies on Sunday? He tells me this yesterday, like, we got Saturday. He's like, it's Father's Day weekend. I'm just going to relax. I'm like, okay, whatever. Whatever. Any idea yet if they are holding it next year in Austin? I hope so. I hope so. Maybe. I think everyone's getting so comfortable with the people that have been going to Austin to where it's easier for us. Like, I honestly can't wait to go back to Austin next year because I feel like I'm more comfortable with the roads. I know where certain places are. I never felt scared either, like a big city. The only time I really felt scared, and I did bust out the mace, was when I had to walk to my car at the extended stay where nobody was staying at but me. I had to bust out the mace because it was getting kind of dark and I wasn't familiar with Austin. And the only thing that really kind of made me feel uncomfortable was that you have to learn what the town sounds like. So Austin has a lot of crickets. So when you're walking to your car, it would be hard to hear somebody walking behind you because of all the freaking crickets. So I was like, yeah, Heather, get your mace out because there's like locust blown up. If you don't know what locusts are, They make a very loud rattlesnake sound. You can't hear anything but that. So I honestly felt like I was at home. Like, I don't know why. I probably shouldn't say this. I do have mace on my keychain every day, but I pretty much know the way my town sounds, all the background noises. I would know if somebody was walking up behind me. But Austin, so the more comfortable you get, the the less stressful it is. We can all arrive on time quicker. You know what I mean? I've never been to Colorado, so it's nervous. So, adored finds. I will sign up today with the green room. I changed to my Poshmark name. Yep, I did it twice on accident. Still learning. I didn't know you can change your Poshmark name. Cool. Do you have a baby in your picture or not? I can't zoom in. I'll need to get on my phone. Adored Finds. Oh, you changed it from up here. So it was Kimberly. And now it's, okay, gotcha. Sometimes I wish I could change my name to like my trademark name, but I don't have one. Do y'all want to help come up with a trademark name for me? I totally need to come up with a logo and stuff like that, right? Okay, so that's it. Kids are being quiet. Better go check on my kids. The puppy's being quiet, right? So we'll take a break. I guess I'll probably do that haul maybe in an hour. You want to do an hour, or we'll just schedule it for 3 o'clock maybe. It's her hair in the pic. Okay, I didn't see that comment probably. So, because she has her arm up like this, so it looks like she's holding a baby. Sorry. Miss Smith Seller. No, I don't really like that. Oh, no, I don't really like that. I told you I was going to run away. Remember? KK, let my phone charge. All right, yeah. So maybe, I don't know, 3 o'clock probably. We'll do that. Yeah, get it over with before the hubby gets home. Okay, we'll see y'all later. You can still leave some questions or comments in the chat or the Dropbox or the comment box below. I could probably tell you I forgot to talk about a lot of things. There's probably going to be lots of things. Maybe I'll leave it in the chat if I forget anything, because I hope I covered everything, but I know I didn't. So everyone was amazing. Again, all my money was well spent, and I want to go again. Can we go tomorrow? Okay, see y'all later. Bye.